Last year, at the end of December 2025, Depeche Mode released 4 unreleased tracks as part of their Memento Mori project. These were 4 tracks which didn't make it onto the album, and they went on to release the 4 tracks separately. And in this video, I'm going to react to the final track. A very warm welcome to you. If you're new here, hi, my name is Vaughn George. I'm an artist and an artist development coach, as well as a keyboardist for the UK band Mesh. So this is the 4th and final track, which I will be reviewing from the 4 tracks which Depeche Mode released as part of the Memento Mori 4 bonus tracks. 4 tracks which didn't make it onto the album, which were now released later on. If you look in the description below, you will find links to the videos which I've already reviewed, and those were Survive, Life 2.0, and Give Yourself to Me. Now, once again, I will be listening to this track cold, meaning I've not heard it yet. And as I did with the other 3 tracks, I intentionally did not listen to them as hard as it was to resist. I wanted to sneak and have a listen, but I just thought, no, I want my review to be honest and authentic, which it will be. So, without any further ado, let's check out In the End.
You're no one going nowhere.
Voice comes in right away.
We're all nothing in the end. We're weightless, floating endlessly. We'll be dust again in the end. Are you forever looking back at the past between the cracks, inventing sense where none is at? Throwing sparks into the black. Heaven knows what's underneath. I use these words without belief.
I like Dave's
Heaven
voice.
help you when you pray. I don't think so anyway. You're no one going nowhere. We're all nothing in the end. We're weightless, floating endlessly. We'll be dust again. In the end.
It's all right. Quite poppy.
These are complicated days, chaos, confusion, and decay. Black and white to endless grey, on the nights you laid awake. As the makeup gets applied, seconds etching out the lines. All this emptiness inside, nothing shiny or divine. Going nowhere.
It's all right.
We're all nothing in the end. We're weightless, floating endlessly. We'll be dust again in the end. We're waiting for the day,
Middle 8.
for hope to come our way. Something to believe in, to nullify this feeling. Looking for a sign, a light to guide the blind. Save us from our death throes. Where did all the time go? You're no one going nowhere. We're all nothing in the end. We're weightless, floating endlessly. We'll be dust again in the end.
We're waiting, floating endlessly. We'll be nothing in the end. That's my early morning voice. Yeah, I once again these songs need to grow on me, but certainly I like that sort of, just sort of listening to it. What jumps out at me first of all is it's not as dark as some of the other songs. It has a sort of lighter, more poppy vibe to it. Will be nothing in the end, and sort of the lead sort of melodic line, in other words the vocal melody, certainly one of the more stronger of the four. Now sort of just from the top of my head, from the 4 tracks, if we listen to the previous one I did, which was Give Yourself to Me, that track had sort of the most sort of least developed sort of sonic sound to it. And what I meant by that was it wasn't so much lacking in Dave's performance or the vocal performance. To me, it was just more that the sound wasn't quite developed. The song Give Yourself to Me felt like not a demo, but a pretty polished demo, but it didn't feel like it was fully developed. I felt that there were a lot of things they could have done with it. This one now, in the end, I'm happy with this as a sort of bonus track. It feels complete. Also a little bit more traditional song style in the sense that I see they have a middle eighth here. If you don't know what I mean by that, obviously in traditional songwriting you get verse, bridge, chorus, and then you'll come around again, verse, bridge, chorus, and then typically middle eighth, and then chorus, chorus, chorus again. But that's that is sort of like a rule which can be broken. It's and of course with rules they're meant to be broken, but you got to know the rules before you break them, and blah blah blah, all that. Anyway, with Depeche Mode, if we look at a lot of the Depeche Mode sound and the way the songs were put together from day one, they always took everything and kind of inverted it and turned things upside down in a very clever and pleasing way. The point I'm trying to make is this song does have a middle eighth, which is not typical in Depeche Mode songs, but it does happen. And that is, of course, the beauty of a Depeche Mode song. You kind of never know what you're going to get. However, these days it's a bit more predictable. Going off topic, not much I can say other than this song in the end sounds pretty much, to me it sounds finished. It's developed, it is what it is. I like it. It's a better song to me, or I enjoy it more than I did Give Yourself to Me. However, I will return, as I said, with a longer video where I break down the chords of all the 4 songs on the piano and sort of will look through the songs melodically. It's very difficult to make a analysis when you've just heard it like this for the first time, but as first reactions go, and what this video is indeed for, is to gauge my feeling on it. And I like it. I can remember the vocal melody. I like Dave's performance in it. His voice to me is very silky and smooth. I like it, and I love the bass sound. That is something that I really sort of like. That's more production, but all elements, the song and everything on first sort of analysis, I like this, and that's all I can say really for now. So this essentially completes my reaction on the 4 tracks. Don't do many reaction videos, but based on the viewers I got from the last few videos, I think you guys like this type of video. So give me your comments below. Do you like this type of video? What else would you like me to react to? And please give me your opinions. What do you think of this song? What do you think of all 4 songs? Your opinions count, and your interest in my work is never taken for granted. So thank you very much. With that, I'll leave you to it. I'll see you in the next video. Lots of love. Adios.